Review time again, but this time, headphones, specifically the AirPods Max. I'll stick to one review today to stand for all the others, so as usual, I'm going to pick The Verge with Chris Welch. Chris says, the AirPods Max have a luxury design, they have terrific sound quality, they're very effective at noise cancellation, but they are heavy. The lack of a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack means these are not headphones you can use anywhere for anything. And his words here, the included case is an abomination. First about that case, and then about the headphone jack, and then his conclusions about the headphones themselves. Quote, far and away the worst thing about the AirPods Max is their case, if you can call it that, which I consider generous. Look, putting aside all the memes about it looking like a handbag or bra, it's a failure on every level at functionality, and I don't know what Apple was thinking. It makes the AirPods Max easy to recognize at a distance, maybe that was the main goal, but in terms of doing case things, it's a joke that offers virtually no protection for your $550 headphones. I wouldn't feel good about throwing this into a packed bag. The ear cups could get scratched since there are so many slits in the case, and something could poke through that exposed mesh canopy. And the case also picks up dirt and smudges in no time. This is a bad enough misfire that it drags down the entire product. Everyone else gets this right, and it's baffling that Apple could get it so wrong. I'd expect to see many third-party cases for the AirPods Max very soon, and I predict Apple will sell some of those directly because this thing is just untenable. Another downside, no 3.5 millimeter jack. The AirPods Max only have a lightning connector, so if you want higher quality wired audio or to plug them in on a plane, you've got to get a $35 cable. No, putting an aux cord between two iPhone headphone dongles won't work. Ouch. I can live without the 3.5 millimeter jack, but to not include the cable in the box at this price? Rude. Also, it's worth mentioning that there's no passive mode for the AirPods Max. When they're out of juice, they stop working altogether, even if you're wired. You can't use the very good, clear-sounding voice mics on the headphones when plugged in either. But the cable is good for eliminating all latency if you want to use the AirPods Max for recording or monitoring purposes, end quote. Then to his wrap-up, quote, these headphones might end up a hit, like the earbuds they share a name with, but they could also just coast by in the same vein as something like the HomePod, another Apple product that was priced higher than the competition when released and hurt by it. If you're the kind of person that knows you'll love the AirPods Max, you shouldn't hesitate to go for it. They sound killer for music and movies alike, and they feel like they should cost even more money. They're about as luxurious as noise-canceling headphones get, but not as expensive as they come. But there's still no world where I would recommend the AirPods Max to your average headphone shopper, especially when the AirPods Pro offer a lot of the same features for less. Many consumers will be perfectly happy sticking with the tried-and-true options from Sony, Bose, Microsoft, and elsewhere. At the very least, it's probably worth waiting for Apple Music HD or spatial audio on the Apple TV or, for God's sake, a better case, end quote.